Mm. The days add up before you have time to notice. One season ends and another one starts without asking. I still get the work done that needs to get done, but I take more time deciding what really needs doing. Some mornings I sit with my coffee a little longer, not because I'm tired, just because there's no rush. You start to understand which parts of life stayed steady and which ones changed when you weren't looking. The pattern of years lays out what you held on to. It shows you the parts that lasted through the changes. You can't force the clock to move any faster or slower. You just learn to live inside the time that you have. Some things you thought you needed turned out to be extra, and what stayed behind turned out to be enough. I miss the voices that used to fill up the evenings, the ones that knew the old stories without me telling them. We used to argue about things that don't matter now, and laugh about the same things over and over again. I think about the roads I took and the ones I skipped, how different it all might have been on another path. But those thoughts don't pull at me the way they once did. They just sit there as part of the record I keep. The pattern of years lays out what you held on to. It shows you the parts that lasted through the changes. You can't force the clock to move any faster or slower. You just learn to live inside the time that you have. Some things you thought you needed turned out to be extra, and what stayed behind turned out to be enough. I still keep the pictures from the years that mattered most. I don't look at them every day, but I know where they are. I've learned to appreciate the calls that come unexpected, and the quiet nights that don't feel empty anymore. The work I put in back then still pays off in small ways. A kind word here or a habit that makes things easier. I don't need the years to give me anything new right now. I'm content with the shape they've already given me. The pattern of years lays out what you held on to. It shows you the parts that lasted through the changes. You can't force the clock to move any faster or slower. You just learn to live inside the time that you have. Some things you thought you needed turned out to be extra, and what stayed behind turned out to be enough. I'll keep moving through whatever days are ahead. I won't spend them looking back at what can't be changed. The pattern keeps forming with every choice I still make, and I'm learning to trust the direction it's taking. The pattern of years lays out what you held on to. It shows you the parts that lasted through the changes. You can't force the clock to move any faster or slower. You just just learn to live inside the time that you have. Some things you thought you needed turned out to be extra.